Happy Sunday, folks! Hello, hello, hello. We switched it up a little bit this morning. We're no longer in the plant corner. We're not on the comfy couch. Sirius is still here, though. Fret not. Andy's right over here. She's parallel or in line with, on the same plane of the camera. Oh, who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Yeah, so we're coming to the little corner of the living room where I record all the albums. There's the old beast. That's like a 2006. What do they go? iMac? Is it just an iMac series? Just the tower? Okay, quiet. And then yeah, I think my guitar I found out is the same age, so I guess we just kind of like working with that early 2000s material. This is the MIDI box. This is a little computer that all the stuff goes into to record into that. I've got it just duct taped to a channel selector so it sits a little higher on my table here. You know, that's what you do. That's what I do. Oh no. But yeah, so I hope you, I see you folks have been turning up for all these videos and I really appreciate it. My lovely wife Jess helped me do thumbnails. So you see all the videos now are not just one of 3 screenshots that YouTube decided may be cool from the video. I can actually go through and pick them and then have a little blurb of what happens in the video, what number the social is, the date of the social, which is pretty cool. We're making things look a little more professional around here. But yeah, so I got another new song. It doesn't really have many lyrics to it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play at least the chords today. Give you guys a feel. I feel like the melody I've got, and I've been playing around with it with some, you like it under there? Dad, I love your patchouli. It smells so delicious. Could I smell like it? He likes to rub on me to smell like me. I get it, bro. You stop. There's too many wires around here. Cut it out, Sirius. You'll be placed. But yeah, so I'll let you know when it happens. We'll have a little instrumental here in a little bit, which will be a new tune. Sirius, you're gonna trip over stuff. I know it, I see it. But yeah, but for now. A few days before December in 1927, a pint of English blood, a quart of Norwegian flair. It's hard to think my granny was born on Dr. Seuss's first wedding day. Top of her high school class, the year they pushed the fat man out of a speeding Enola Gay, following up the melting little boy. All the students were Marines, cutting fascist throats to get back to Evelyn. We borrowed from his brother a thin-wheeled motorcycle. They taught me how to drive real fast. Stationed in mainland China, we took her for a ride, and then we hit a dog. We didn't kill the dog. He got up and ran away. Variety of all things, thorns of pleasure. She surely wouldn't feel the same when half of her kids go and take their lives down the street from the cul-de-sac. In the screened-in porch with wicker chairs, a metal milk jug, a white plant sign. to the same abusive man. I let him kick my grandkids around. He'd beat me if I let him down. Our suburban status quo got way too out of hand. Self-righteous hypocrisy, blood of marriage, God bless the stars and stripes. Yeah. So, I have listened to the entire album, side A, right into side B. Yep, I was 3 times. My eyeballs just welling up right on tearing. Got so gosh dang emotional from it, and I can't wait to share that with you all. Today, I should be getting the formats of all the files, so they're compatible with vinyl production. And also today, the vinyl cover will be buttoned up, and then we're gonna have vinyls ordered. So stay in the loop. You can probably I'm not sure what I'm gonna do yet. Maybe I'll do a pre-order for you folks that are not gonna catch me on tour, and I'll set them aside. And then otherwise, you're gonna have to come and get them. We're going on tour. I reached out to folks already this weekend. I got one date penciled in already for February. February, March will be the Always tour. Stay tuned. Can you tell I'm excited? I'm not excited how bleached out my outfit got. I was wearing a very special Just Turcotte triptych crew neck with a nice floral under collar. Well, I guess you can see it now, but when I get back too far, it just all turns white. And plus the triptych's under my belly, under the guitar belly, so I guess you can't see all that well. See all that well. Thought I knew what moderation was, and still I faced its ugly side. A few drinks a day, back down to none, had uncrashed withdrawal symptoms. Let my heart and liver lost, hereditary table toss, personification is stepping stone, organ side it chilled my bones. And my woman's sweater is cold when I left it unworn. You're my favorite flower mug, thirsty in the cupboard. My houseplants all laugh when the sun breaks open a cloud. My inanimate friends are proud of me, and I'm always making more. Supportive modest stare I have ever fondly met, with $12 at the flower stand, 2 bamboo crosses I hold his hands. The grocer thinks I run the loon, I always keep the crooked crop. Challenge I face is the one they love, didn't get saved as appeal this down. And my woman's sweater is cold when I've left it unworn. You're my favorite flower mug, thirsty in the cupboard. My houseplants all laugh when the sun breaks up in a cloud. My inanimate friends are proud of me, and I'm always making more. My warmest sweater is cold when I've left it unworn. You're my favorite flower mug, thirsty in the cupboard. My houseplants all laugh when the sun breaks open a cloud. My inanimate friends are proud of me, and I'm always making more. More. little slower going, silly sorrow, this chilly morning. I think it's like 38 or 39 out there. Got the fire going, but I can feel it in my fingers. It may look a little quick on your video frame right now, but there's resistance. The chill in the finger, they're getting warm. They're getting warm. I also brushed my hair to one part over the side, not straight down the middle. Yes, what? Different hair parts, man. This guy's going all over the place. I used to always part my hair like this. And then when I used to get, well, it was super long, I'm like, let's just try it right down the middle and throw it over my ears. And then it was I realized as it was getting short, it was getting in my face because they were both sides. Now if I do it like this, we'll see. So far, so good. This is a newer one. A couple weeks now. This is foliage. Oh, yeah, October. Mid-October. October 22nd. 23rd, 24th, something like that. Black folks wanted, thought she meant a shelf cardboard wine. Used to sell magic mushrooms in the parking lot of a church. In which I went to preschool. Mixing her up tea in a metal sunshine smile with a heavy chest, a backyard soil. Throwing axe in pepper cashmere. Hand me down fears. Hand to hand with anxious me. Splendid, slender, excited, endeavor, mellow, melancholy. Splendid, slender, excited, endeavor, mellow, melancholy. Splendid, splendor, ecstatic endeavor, Yeah, there's some foliage for you. I'll play you this next new tune. I don't have a title for it. I can tell you where it started from. It's gonna be a love song. I know that. About my wife. Because I feel like every long hair in my mouth. Every, like 3 or 4 songs I write about I don't want to say grandiose, but more overarching topics, stuff that is not so personal. I like to bring it back to a song that's more personal. That, I don't know why I said that twice. Maybe I thought it personal the first time was wrong. But I like to bring something that is super personal to me, that is also at the same time relatable to others. And I feel like that's what I'm gonna strive for in this song. And my wife and I, we both enjoy video games as like a hobby. Is it a hobby? Just a down thing, a thing to relax. Also something we spend time doing together. And there's a podcast that we listen to while we're working in the studio, and it's called Fake Gamer Girls. And it's a trio of sisters, and they're very supportive. They're nice folks, and they had one episode recently. It's called Long Distance Gaming, and I had paused it and I went back to restart it again, and my phone had shortened it and it said Long Distance Give, and it was just the G. And I started in my head. I'm like, well, Long Distance Grimace. That's pretty cool. Distance Grimace. I like the play of that together. So I just jotted that down quick. And that was the prompt for writing the rest of the song. And I've got a handful of verses that probably won't stay, but they use that. And I always like to, sorry, I'm rambling today, but that's okay. I like to use stuff that is, on first glance, negative. Grimace. That's not something you think of for a love song, but boy, heck, I'm gonna make it. So that's the plan. But yeah, here's some chords. That's what we got so far. So yeah, I don't know if I've shared anything that early in its growth. That's just the melody and the guitar part. I'll see you guys later for the more. Well, I'll see you right now for more tunes, but more of that song as it evolves, as it grows, as it gets flushed out. I don't know what phrasing you want to use. This one's new too. This is lithified. I traded her pronunciations, exchanging words. I'll mostly only ever say I'm learning my disdain for all things proper. My weekly pharmaceutical advent calendar. Every dose of vanilla flavored mood stabilizer. Lithium-rich bloodstream is a teeter-totter. Static in parallel at rest. That is static in parallel at rest. Slowly as the pavement ends, thinning with the eager plants that manage to grow here, like a lady falling by the grocery con return. My weekly pharmaceutical advent calendar. Every dose of vanilla flavored mood stabilizer. Lithium-rich bloodstream is a teeter-totter. Static in parallel at rest. Static in parallel at rest. Lithified. Was there something in your towel? Yeah. Just a whole bunch of chords. Maybe we slipped out of tune. Maybe that's what's making me go insane here. But I hope everybody's Sunday's off to a good start. Yeah, we're okay now. Song to throw the safety onto a tune unties your 13 loop knots, unslips the soles of your jumping shoes, a tune to flush the powders all down the drain. Can't promise that you won't need to hear it again. Go count the times I've had to sing it again. Promise I can keep is that I never will stop. You need not say a word though you're singing as well. Couple friends call, see sob on the couch. A new love interest calls off your day with death. The only resolution that you made that new year was your DOD was January 1, 2020. You start to see that something's different about your day, and how they end up more than extended stay. You outgrew all the birthdays that you swore you would miss. You find a gray hair on your 28th year. There we fucking go. People always buy your bestest lie. You swear you're fine as you die inside. Go back on your word, make your sorrows hurt. The more folks that know, the stigma can't grow. And people always buy your bestest lie. You swear you're fine as you die inside. Your word, make your sorrows hurt. The more folks that know, the stigma can't grow. Rock and roll. I was playing too many gosh dang chords in the last new songs that when I got to this older song, I just assumed that the chord structure was gonna be something I anticipated. And it wasn't. I had tricked myself and added in one of these little Dudenhofer sassaflasters. Ooh, I'm already out of tune, but you know how that goes. with the Duvenhaften Flassenbaffers. If that is a real word in the language you speak and I am being offensive right now, I apologize. I don't think it is. But to think is not to know, right? Damn, man. Gotta give String Joy a call. You're like, guys, I'm gonna need some new strings. I'm still getting joy in them, but holy heck, are they getting loose? Where are we at? Where are we at? Oh yeah, all right. Let's get beyond fond, shall we? I awake to a field mouse, dropping a shadbark hickory nut in the ceiling above my head. When it rains and the inevitable tin roof leaks, I smell the seeds the rodents miss, becoming swollen. Afraid of heights, I lean a ladder against the crumbling chimney the house no longer exhales from, to throw tar on leaky lungs. Only then do I first see the signs of growth. A push of green matching the house's exterior paints. Easily a dozen tree seedlings, haphazardly arranged by mice. A tree house in reverse. It may be better let nature run its course. Let the trunk support our slanted roof. Let the roots plug our basement holes. I'll fill you metal with color, growth, and love. I'll pick you the flowers of our own. The string is out. I'm gonna sow and grow her eggs and eggs of color. Every day we meet, I'll give her a sweet of flora. I'm gonna sow and grow her eggs and eggs of color. Every day we meet, I'll give her a sweet, and any day she weeps, I'll propose a sweet. Morning we wake, I'll give it a sweet of flora. Yeah. this mighty grove with color, growth, and love. Someday I'm chopping it down, but someday I'm chopping it down, but someday I'm chopping it down, chopping it down, chopping it down, chopping it down. I'm gonna sow and grow her eggs and mix of color. Every day we meet, I'll give her a sweet flora. I'm gonna sow and grow her eggs and mix of color. Every day we meet, I'll give her a sweet. Any day she meets, I'll compose a sweet. The moment we wake, I'll give it a sweet flora. Yeah. I'll fill you a meadow with color, growth, and love. I'll handpick you the colors of our own. I'm gonna sow and grow her eggs and mix of color. Every day we meet, I'll give her a sweet flora. I'm gonna sow and grow her eggs and mix of color. Every day we meet, I'll give her a sweet. And any day she weeps, I'll compose a sweet. The moment we wake, I'll give it a sweet flora. Yeah. You hear Andy's heavy breathing. I don't know if maybe some of you folks have heard me say in the past, Andy used to be a rough and tough street cat. And live on the wild streets of Glens Falls. And at some point, she got some nose injuries. So now you can hear her breathing. She fell asleep on my tummy the other day when we were sitting on the couch. She leaned back too far. Sounded like she had sleep apnea. I lifted up her head. Caused an immediate purring reaction. Maybe I shouldn't slander too much on the string joy. I should also take into account for the changing in heat, temperature, and also the fervor in which I play some of these songs, because these are kind of the bangers, not necessarily the bangers, but the really strummy dummies. Like Plenty of Reasons Not To, that groove part. I don't think I've written anything that oomph. Maybe I have. But not as often, you know. Cool. Let's kill some fascists. The same fields where the state allowed the college to grow some weeds. I saw 3 snow geese breaking breads with their maple leaf friends. You gaggle is who makes you giggle. They need not share your plumage. Thought ingrained in fear can be resolved. I see that you're still afraid to fly. I'll walk you across that border blind where the serotinous jack pine thrives. Water flows, splits, flat rock. skipping stones for the levee pay, funky picnic tables with rusty nails and the hazel skies. The sun bleeds for sight. A lone crow moves to his grackle floor. There's fresh trash in the mural painted boxcar. Light shimmer, black feather, the talk low of friendship and fall. The morning, the hawk mourns the loss of a dove. The owl, full of wisdom, let the mouse take the lead. Thought ingrained in fear can be resolved. Skipping stones with a levee fails, huggy picnic tables with rusty nails and the hazel skies. The sun bleeds for sight. I've been liking that false ending. I think it's the second time I've done it. That song has been very. It's been in its growth stage. I finished it. It's been recorded. It's going to be on this next album. But it was the first song that I was more. I took the heavy editing hand, the more of the production aspect of it. I left out a verse. The whole verse. I see you're still afraid to fly. I'll walk you across that border blind. That is a very locational, specific spot to the Altona Flat Rocks near Plattsburgh, New York. And I left it out because I felt like though it has some of my favorite words, like serotinous, that's a fire germination, if you're not familiar with that. I left it out because I felt like the flow of the song, the recording, which you folks will hear soon enough, it goes verse right into the chorus. It gets you pumped up right off the bat to slaughter fascists. And then it goes back to two more verses, and then it ends out with the chorus again and leaves you right on the high note. It's just interesting. Live, now I've been, well, I'll add that verse back in and see if I like it. Well, I like it, but then it seems like the song's long. So why not make it longer by having that false setting and then going back into the chorus? So I don't know, I'm still playing around. Though I did realize that I was supposed to play that song before Beyond Fond. Or at least that was the plan. I didn't. There are some mornings that the set list I'm reading right here is not the one you'll ever see. I'll rewrite it again before I post pictures of it, so it's actually correct. Whoa. This one was new right before I left for tour. August tour. This is Joy Beal. This one's on the studio album, and it's really nice. Side B, towards the end. Can't help but smile at the smell of my burning teeth. It'll stay in my nose for more than a few days. Mustache metamorphosed into a beautiful month. Celebrate, I have my wife. Braid my hair up so tight. Finish her off with a jute-tied bow and a little bit of post-marital. I've been self-medicating since I was in my teens for an undiagnosed bipolar 1 disorder. Fuck it, man, I'm calling off the dark on the morning. Rightly feared it'd be 2 months before they could see me. Lady laughed and slyly said, how about 2 o'clock? If I can make it until then, I know I can be a better man. I know I can, I know I can. We watch the steps and still we fall. We think we soar above it all. 2 for 1, we conquer all. We fix our faults, we'd have them all. I've passed 5 college-level chem classes. I understand simple chemical imbalance. Session depressionist is heavy thumb. Let's get endorphins in tune, my wife said to me. More or less was you made it past 30. Let's see what your check engine's on. We watch the steps and still we fall. We think you soar above it all. 2 for 1, we conquer all. We fix our faults, we'd have them all. Or dehydrate, lubricate. A tadpole's tale, a tale to be told. Tincture of time, best of slime of the soul. Burn upon dry, so the froglets croak. And sadness is a water wick, soil south defeated. Spent too long in the shade, pinning happiness to sunny days. Letting the cloud take credit for mine, so I built me a weather machine to rinse itself out in my esteem. Germinate for yourself, shoot our roots, I swear it helps to fill a field with love and care. It starts with self, then you go from there. Germinate for yourself, shoot our roots to mental health. You start to smile, you start to glow, you You spread it now, so we can solve. My smile spits of shell and ladybugs, they fill my sill. Bleached wine in the sun, sea stars and dollars, hygroscopic lovers. Their decay, the ghost of flame and throwing them back only makes your day. It's their death that may want it this way, and you tore life in your own hands, so self-serving. Germinate for yourself. Shoot out roots, I swear it helps to fill a field in loving care. It starts to sell, then you go from there. Germinate for yourself. Shed the rain to mental health. You start to smile, you start to glow. You spread it now, so even so. My basement begins to flood, well, I'll pump it out. Runoff quenching my peach tree with a similar soak to Narcissus. Puddle jumping, I quiver. Not too fond of sinking, nor can I swim that well, but the weather machine is a submersible in a landlocked lake in a swimming pool. Glass of gin in a drip of drool. Germinate for yourself. Shoot our roots, I swear it helps to build a field with love and care. It starts to sell, then you go from there. Germinate for yourself. Send the rain to mental health. You start to smile, you start to glow. You spread it now, so we can sow. So we can sow. So we can sow. Yeah! Well, there we go, folks. Another Sunday. That's Sunday social number 102. Yeah, I'm now knowing this. That's pretty cool. You folks have been here for almost 2 years now. To think they used to be like 13 minutes long, 14 minutes long, and only a couple of songs, and now they're pushing an hour and a dozen or so songs. Serious, I know, right? It's been great. It's what a great couple of years. Well, here's to 100 more episodes. Yeah, serious, you gotta just calm down. People are gonna get lauded. But until then, folks, thank you so much. I appreciate you all so very much. We wouldn't be doing this if you didn't show up, so that's a fact. Taka, take care. Adios, au revoir. Sayonara, konnichiwa. Ciao. Do widzenia. Sayonara, konnichiwa. Bye. Toodles. Ta-ta for now. Germinate for yourself. Send the rain to mental health. You start to smile, you start to glow. You spread it now, so we can solve.